Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. This message is for His Excellency Peter Obi, former presidential candidate in Nigeria. I was overjoyed, I was elated when I heard a statement attributed to you saying we don't need night vigils, we need night shifts. And I was about to react and say, hey, but you know, Sundays after Free Nation service, I went to lunch with the family, and by the time I came, it was late. So I said, I'll react to it this morning. There's no rush. It's a lovely statement. Only for me to wake up this morning, and it now appears like you are changing mouth because some people are putting pressure. Hey, Peter Obi, to be very honest, this is one of the reasons why I was afraid to vote for you. Because you see, those obedience, they can mount pressure on you. And there's no other candidate that is bent by pressure like you. Atiku's people don't put pressure on him, neither do Tinubu's people. And that was one thing I was worried about. And if you can reassure us that you are a man of truth, not afraid of anybody, in my humble opinion, you spoke nothing but the truth, unadulterated truth. We don't need night vigils. What are we using night vigils for? All the Hallelujah challenge we've been doing, has Nigeria improved? We've been doing it for 7 or 8 years. Every year it gets worse. We wake up in the morning, 1 hour prayer, you jump from one church prayer to the other, and then you go to town and go and continue the evil that you are doing. You see, Your Excellency, with all due respect, sir, we need men who are courageous. It's not just competent. It's not just men who are intelligent. It's not just men who understand the system. We also need men who are bold. One of Africa's biggest problems is religion. And until Rwanda closed down 5,000 to 8,000 churches, their country did not improve. Paul Kagame closed. He said religion is too expensive. A hobby for struggling Africans. Religion is a hobby. Religion is the religious man's business that his children will inherit. That is why we have churches all over the place. No factories, because the factories cannot work, but it's so easy to gather a few people and tell them a few lies and they collect 10% of their salary monthly. Let me take this a little further, sir. According to statistics, undeniable statistics, the most prayerful countries in the world are, starting at number 10, we have Saudi Arabia, 9 Indonesia, 8 Niger, 7 Iraq, 6 Iran, 5 Djibouti, Senegal number 4, Algeria number 3, Nigeria number 2, and Afghanistan number 1. What do these countries have in common, except for Saudi Arabia number 10? Poverty, human rights violations, plenty issues. The top 10 least prayerful, the top 10 least religious countries on earth are: number 10, Czech Republic. Number 9, Netherlands. Number 8, Ireland. Lovely country. Number 7, Japan. Number 6, Canada. Number 5, UAE. One of the countries with the strongest passports in the world. Number 4, Sweden. Number 3, UK. UK is top 3 least prayerful countries on earth. Number 2, Thailand. And number 1, Vietnam. Have you noticed that 2 of the countries that Nigerians run to the most are 2 of the least prayerful countries on earth? UK and Canada. The people in UK are okay, yet they don't do night vigil, but they have night shift. The people in Canada are doing well. They don't do night vigil, but they have night shift. Peter Obi, please stand with what you said. We are gidigba behind you. Nigeria does not need night vigil. To do what? All the prayer houses we have up and down, what do we have that these countries that don't pray don't have? As a matter of fact, they have what we don't have. We are praying and God is taking us to one imaginary heaven. The Japanese man is living in his own heaven on earth. The Canadian man, the Swedish man, they are living in their own heaven. Nigerians' life expectancy rate is 55 years. Japan is 85 years. The average Japanese man will live 30 years longer than the Nigerian man. In Japan, it's common to see a 100-year-old man riding his bicycle. All our elders are in the village suffering, waiting for their children to send money to, despite all the tithes they paid their whole life. Things are still tight for them and will continue to be tight because there is no correlation between prayers, tithing, and success. If it was by prayers, Elon Musk will not be the richest man on earth. Jeff Bezos will not be the richest man on earth. I want us to be honest with ourselves. As a matter of fact, there is a direct correlation between prayers and poverty. It shows in the top 10 most prayerful countries on earth, most are impoverished. The correlation between prayers and success is illusory. It does not exist in any data. Let's work with the data, not the dogma. Your parents taught you that you need to pray, put God, the countries that are not putting God are doing better than us. This has nothing to do with whether I believe in God or not. I'm a Christian and I study scripture in original languages, Hebrew, Aramaic, Latin, and Greek. And there's one thing I know: what we practice in Nigeria today is not Christianity, it's the opposite of Christianity. The worship of Satan, Mammon, and all those worldly things. Because true Christianity says you must be Christ-like. And what does it take to be Christ-like? Forgiveness, love, sacrifice, putting your neighbor above yourself. Philippians chapter 2 verse 3. Do not do anything in selfish interest. Instead, put others above yourself. In Nigeria is the country you see that you put others at the back and put yourself in front, and then you will say it's a form of grace. Peter Obi said they should arrest anybody that gives testimony that he saw miracle money in his account. But please, government, if you want this country to work, go and carry all of them. The Japanese man practices Shintoism, a religion older than Christianity. What do they worship? Is it the sun or whatever it is they worship? Yet their country is good. In Japan, you can put a 2-year-old child on a train and strangers on the train will take that child to school. In Nigeria, they thief Pikin for church. So Tito Bire, I be waiting the name of that church. They still find the Pikin till today. The Pikin go church. Another one for Edo. One same chairman where we not hear what. They find Pikin. Person go church with him Pikin. He go house without the Pikin. Look at this woman. Look at this woman here. She robbed a family of $60,000 worth of jewelry. What did she do with the money? She said she gave it to a man for prayers. Until we are ready. See, Peter Obi, me, I talk with my full chest. Nigeria can never be great until we close down 90% of the churches we have. Close them. Open factories. If you don't fear to talk, and me, I not fear. Until we are ready to start doing night shifts and do away with all this nonsense night vigil that gives us nothing as a people. Before this, our colonial leaders brought Christianity to Nigeria. We were better. Somebody saying Christianity was in Ethiopia before the colonial. The version of Ethiopian Christianity, is that the one you practice? Ethiopian Christians pray like Muslims. The Ethiopian Bible has 88 chapters. I've read it. The Bible you have is not 66 books. He has. That's the King James. Who be King James? Your colonial master. Your Christianity is from your colonial master, not the Ethiopian version. Until Nigeria is ready to address our problems, and religion is number one. Why? Because it bends the way the mind thinks. So it's either we tune religion to make the man selfless and let the population be better, or we remove it totally and let people think like the Chinese people who are currently producing for the world. I say make I end, I don't almost forget, make I add this. The essence of religion is for us to be better and live better with one another. The Japanese are doing it without our God. Why can't we do it? Peter Obi, please stand by your statement. We stand by you.
So guys, majority of the Nigerian Christian don't they drag Peter Obi ever since he don't make the comment say he must to stop Vigil and turn Vigil to work shift. This one, he don't create a lot of misreactions Nigeria, and wetin be the thing wey happen na be say ever since we be say people don dey shake table, I don dey see them as the table dey shake o, but this one Peter Obi no even shake table, he break the table, and since he don break the table, people don dey wonder say wetin be the things wey be say e happen o, because say how could Peter Obi say that he want to convert Vigil to night shift in Nigeria. He said Nigerians una no dey productive, so make we convert everything so that we go dey productive. Now those people who are Nigerian Christian, they don't come out, some, not everybody, they don't come out to bash Peter Obi. They even say they are not going to vote for him for make that kind of a comment, because that kind of a comment is not a good comment in the Christianity. Some people say when Peter Obi want to canvass for vote, say in die heart, he get mind to come to church to seek for vote. Now he's saying he want to scrap Vigil. Say, why would Peter Obi say something like that? Well, I want you to hear from Peter Obi when he talk him. Then we'll be right back to talk much about it. Take a look at the video, guys.
We live largely in a very unproductive society. That's why the only thing that is attractive is politics and church. You need to dismantle it. And we're going to turn night vigil into night shift so people can be productive. I go to church, I believe in God.
Yes.
But we cannot have people Monday to Friday be in church morning and night. No. If I go from here now to my house, the only signboard you see is signboard of churches. You go to the east, it's burials. That's not the country. If you go to any other country, you see products. Women are less corrupt. Yeah, I can tell you that. They are not as corrupt as men. And because they have families, they are more determined to see things work. People know that when I was governor, my chief of staff is a woman. My commissioner for education is a woman. Commissioner for planning.
Welcome back, guys. Now you hear from Peter Obi. Majority of the people don't they talk say waiting Peter Obi talk say it no make sense. Oh. And some people say, yeah, this man, we carry him, we give him for you. Peter Obi say in go to change night duty to night shift. Please, as a Christian, because I be Christian, let's look at it in this way. Which country that ever been progressive in this world where we dey, this earth where we dey, which country where be say they progressive, where be say then turn their night shift to night vigil? Just mention one. Talk when people they talk about Christianity, sometimes you will only believe that maybe it's only Nigeria and I get the Christianity. So we always believe say everything will happen for Nigeria, other country no get right to ram, because we are be only the one person will be Christian for all wide world. Like say other countries will be say then turn their night vigil to night shift, they no get sense. Now we get sense past them. This is why Nigeria cannot develop, and this is why Nigeria will stop growing when people cannot easily reason. We want the best for Nigeria, but we don't want to take actions. People always believe that anything that has to affect religion, it's out of the game. People will believe say even make Nigeria, make them stay together in the name of religion, make people they find every day is sweet them. And this is why we always see that when people are suffering in Nigeria and they see their religious person become a president, they always believe, say that person na their personal person. Even if that person they suffer them, they make sure say they no see food chop, they make sure say life they difficult for them. They easily believe say that person he be good person and they go to worship him. But other people will be say that person no come from their religion, then go see that person as bad people. And when you criticize person will be president, we no dey in religion with you, other is religion, or president religion will be seeing you as person where they criticize their religion. And these are the mentalities they have put in our head for a long time, that you say, oh, why will you criticize a Christian? Why will you criticize Muslim? If Muslim they do something we no dey good, why we no go criticize them? If Christian they do something we no good, why we no go criticize them? Now anywhere in America, anywhere in England, anywhere in Europe, can you go? Cause you are going to see where night vigil will be more than night shift. Who does that? Where that won't go happen? If we only believe on waiting this man talk, I believe say things go really work with us. And majority of the celebrities also believe say that next shift to na best for us, because they don't criticize this man. They don't criticize this man too much. So majority of the people don't know say Peter Obi say he dey senseless, he no get sense, he no know wetin he dey talk. This man know wetin he dey talk. Be just that you no get sense to comprehend wetin in the talk, because say when the word person talk to you is very heavy than your thinking, it will be very difficult to you to comprehend wetin person dey talk. So this one is coming from one of Nigerian superstar. How is there? His name is Dandizi, and he said that religious Nigerian piss me off so much because God and multi-dimensional poverty no go get any business, but somehow Nigerian religion people make it go hand to hand. Person wey create you in his own image expect you to get sense. No be everything be 6 to 6 dry fasting or night vigil. But Peter Obi no go night vigil when him dey campaign, as him know win no be sign say na rubbish una dey do for that day. Jesus came and was with the poor fighting for the people till he pine. Moses left his mansion and palace to fight for slave, but your papa wey get jet and mansion dey tell you to pray and fast, and una dey mumu. All this injustice in Nigeria, na religious leaders suppose dey lead protest for Nigeria, but then they deceive una. I need Jesus Christ to come to Nigeria with his koboko he will use to wipe those people at the temple in the Bible. What could Jesus Christ do if he was in Nigeria? Will he open a church or buy private jets and lead protest? This one is coming from Dan Desi there. Well, my beautiful people, let me open this floor for you. What do you really think about all these issues of Peter Obi saga? Do you believe that it is right to convert the VG to night shift, or do you believe that no, make them not do that one? No, make them not do that one. Make them just leave them as we they do our VG. They go till Jesus could come. Even if we no get job, we no get light, we no get road, life no dey better, make we dey do the VG. Give your comments in the comment section below. Let's hear from you, and don't also forget to share this video to other people out there. It's your boy Hola of Maimedia TV, and I'm gonna see you in another video. Peace out.